Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a lash with me. I'm going to be trying out some new tweezers, so I wanted to take you guys along and share my first experience using these. I'm using all Eyelash products again in this video. I love their products, and shout out to them for sponsoring this video. So be sure to stick around for a discount code with them and to see all the products that I'm using. So for this lash set, I am going to be doing a hybrid set. We decided on a cat eye, and I feel like it's going to look really nice on her almond-shaped eyes. So always do a nice consultation with your clients. You want to take a look at their eye shape, at how deep set their eyes are in regards to what length you're going to pick for lashes. You want to take a look at the space to the brow bone. Where is the brow arch, so you know where to put your longest lengths, and obviously take into consideration what your client wants, but also if you can talk about these things like their brow arch, the distance, their eye shape, and stuff like that, it makes you sound really educated and like you know what you're doing, and it will gain the trust from your client. So as you are approaching your client and getting started, you want to take a look at that. So here we are already starting. I have two different lashes on my lash tray. You can see these tweezers here. They're a boot tweezer. You guys know that I don't normally use boot tweezers, but these ones are just on another level. They are my new favorite because they are the new Fibre boot tweezer from Eyelash. They have like a bit of texture around the sweet spot, and so they grip onto the lashes way better. It's so much better to make lash fans with this, and also results in a lot less lashes lost and fans wasted. If you guys know, sometimes the tweezers don't pick up all the lashes evenly, and so you have a lot of waste, and there's like almost no waste with these tweezers. So I love that. It's definitely saving on product, and it's really fast to pick up, and you get the perfect fan right away. So it takes like a minute to get used to because sometimes the lashes can get a little bit stuck on the texture, but I think that's a really quick fix. If you just practice for a few minutes, you will have these, you'll know exactly how to use these. Now, I did mention that I have two different types of tweezers, or sorry, different lashes on my lash tray, and I am doing a hybrid set. So what that means is I am applying classic lashes as well as lash fans. So I have 0.05 cashmere lashes from Eyelash on my lash tray, and also flat lashes from Eyelash in a 0.15. So those are going to be my classics that I will apply at the end. You'll see that as well. And the reason why I am starting with my fans is because I like to place my wisps and my fans first so I can kind of see how full the set is going to get. And then I just fill in the rest with classics, which are singles. That way I don't overpower the set by the end of it, and I can evenly distribute all the volume throughout the set at first, and then just do my singles in all the spaces where I still have lashes left to lash. And yeah, it just makes it a little bit easier to navigate a hybrid set, I feel like. Also, if your client tells you, I don't really want a lot of volume in this set, then you have a lot more control when you do it this way, applying your hybrids, your fans first in your hybrid set. I am applying my wisps first, and there is a trick you can do. You can use your super bonder to bond your wisps together so that they don't fan out as you are applying them, and it's just like a little bit of time saver because I technically could get my spikes to stay together if I gave them a little pinch at the top, but I wanted to save some time and just do it much easier. And so what you'll have to do is when you are applying super bonder to your lashes, before you're picking them up, you're going to want to use some lash shampoo after to separate those lashes as well, because the super bonder can make them stick together. And so if you are also doing wider fans in the same set, you're going to want to brush and wash off that super bonder. So all I did was apply some lash shampoo to a wand and just start running it through and then drying them with a fan so that I could use them for wider fans once I was done with my wisps for the set. So here I am just applying the wisps. I am fast forwarding because you guys know the drill. We're trying to apply these 1 to 2 millimeters away from the lash line. If you guys are a beginner, don't sweat it. The closeness to the lash line definitely comes over time. When I first started, some lashes I just couldn't get them super close, and I was also really scared, and some clients' lashes and eyes just flutter. So what you can do to avoid that is put some tape above on top of the eyelid. And as you can see here, also I am using tape tricks in order to separate those lower lash layers because I want to speed up my lashing, and this separating of the lashes just really helps with isolating. Isolating can take quite a bit of time if somebody has shorter lashes or lashes that are really close together. And so taping the ones back that I've already lashed is a great time saver, a really great tip. And once I had placed all my lash spikes, I do check them with a mirror, with one of those like dental mirrors. Eyelash has some really cute ones. You'll see later on. They have some heart-shaped ones. So get yourself some cute lash supplies because it just makes working a lot more fun when you have cute stuff to work with. Just like the tweezers, they're purple, they have a nice grip handle. I really am enjoying using this. Using them for narrow fans worked really well. Also for wider fans I use them, and then for classics I use them at first a little bit, and then I switched to a different tweezer that is also from Eyelash. You'll see later on in the video as I start to apply the singles. So here I'm using wider and narrow fans just to fill in the set and kind of make it overall voluminous looking. And then once I have the desired volume that I'm looking for, I am just going to start placing all my flat lashes. Flat lashes, as the name says, are flatter, and so they aren't heavy or anything, but they're not round like regular classic lashes. They are more of a flat shape, and so they give a bit more coverage. And especially in the 0.2s, you would be able to see that they have a wider coverage than the 0.15, but I really like using these flat lashes from Eyelash. I've tried other brands before and they were a little bit more plasticky and it just looked unnatural, so these are definitely my favorite ones. As you can see here, I was able to separate a few lashes so that I could just quickly apply like 4 or 5 classics next to each other without having to do much isolation. And that really is the goal with your tape trick, spreading the eye out and really just widening that lash line so that those lashes individually like spread out. And here you can see the one eye is done. It looks so gorgeous. I am so happy how this set turned out. I really love the mapping that I used. Honestly, I could have went longer. The lengths that I used were 9 millimeters, 10, 11s, 12s, 13s, and 15s, and 16s. And 16s were my spikes, and I did a few 14 spikes and 12 millimeters, 13 and 12 millimeter spikes. And I really could have went longer on the outer corners because she has so much lid space. This is so important, why you need to look at your client's eyes beforehand, before they lay down, before you put the tape on. You want to see what they look like when their eyes are opened so you can give a good consultation. And now here I am removing the tapes and nothing got stuck. Luckily, that is always a good feeling. So if you guys are in the market for some new tweezers, go check out Eyelash. Use the code BIA10. They have amazing products. You can color coordinate all your stuff. So it's very cute to work with and exciting to get started on your clients. And here you can see the finished look. Turned out so beautiful and natural looking. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out Eyelash and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video or on Instagram at bia.lashes.